the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Fiifi Kwetey. As if for NDC for making the biggest U-turn in their life. Hey, that DB chada dim. Na dia na ekoso. Fiifi Kwetey na demion. Lawyer for admot the can was SN get here. Always eyes were very smart. Adebia a better image and I have a money image apart from all represented da no more before I could jam 7 years or because we create mudium or a smart politician. Now a dear Necoso, dear Cosin Yan say, His Excellency a mera or more coso air chain that were ye pay forensic audits, ye pay a forensic poor and now I pack meeting pass. Na fedi eseni kete chronicle represent na ata kwa wansi wo Fiifi Kwetey koya de esese omka ho asem no emnyema ewo CI no ma ese isi ye ho adwuma no the same thing no release press release and ranado say isi ko say mewa I don't know isi benye data therefore na hwe montin lawyer pose e montin a omutugu ye eye dede hey just a course of demonstration in the 16 regions and also by district no ni ken kwa afeni mo make U10 say mupo my toothless bulldog mupo kwa muntumi nya hwe na where lawyer power much say come here say NDC for ayi musuban na Fiifi Kwetey there we no ye because Nsem-Pii ye sum with kwa no akwa di ni kwa say we ye na wo gu ho anim ase na wo ya ho fi etiefo na isi na afedie nanim abanyami won sense ma mo kan enye no mum na press release no mo de tudwa na mum ense ma mo kan eye niema isi no e ba be ye ho adwuma data yanko ni go ti lawyer Paul Adomoche ense mo oditu edwan bemra
away. Press statement for immediate release. 1st October 2024, and it's coming around 8 p.m. NDC position on matters arising from IPAC relative to the 2024 Provisional Voters Register is as follows. Following the Special Inter-Party Advisory Committee meeting held today, Tuesday, 1st October 2024, to deliberate on the 2024 Provisional Voters Register, the Functional Executive Committee of the National Democratic Congress deems it fit to restate the following significant admissions by the Electoral Commission of Ghana. Illegal transfer of votes due to lack of liveliness test technology as occurred in Pusiga and other constituencies. Okay. Erroneous addition of previous transfer of current 2024 transfer list. Well, Ransford what's his name? Bosman Asari told us that when they talked about the transfers, their system added the transfers from 2021, 23, 24. And NDC calls it erroneous, but that is okay. Erroneous addition of previous transfer of votes. 3, presence of corrupted files. And let me also add that last week in Kumasi, a circuit court denied about 10,000 transfers organized by NDC per persons for the Meshia South constituency. The Meshia South constituency parliamentary candidate for the MPP, Lawyer Bafo, sued, took out a writ and went to the circuit court to challenge the addition of those names, and he was successful in the challenge. And so the court has asked the Electoral Commission to remove those names. So when NDC says in their statement that the Electoral Commission is admitting illegal transfer of votes due to lack of liveliness test technology as occurred in Pusiga, then perhaps that's what they are referring to. But in Meshia South, 10,000 of the names were registered by the NDC, and the legal action then expunged it from the voters register. Let's continue with the NDC statement. Presence of corrupted files in 2024 Provisional Voters Register, which Commission claims have been rectified and restored. Deleted voters who the Commission wishes to place on a missing voters register, and a vulnerable EC IT system that is susceptible to data manipulation and infiltration from officials and non-officials of the Electoral Commission who have access to login credentials. With this background, the Functional Executive Committee of the NDC has deliberated and decided to accept the Electoral Commission's promise to release to political parties the corrected, updated version of the 2024 Provisional Voters Register for scrutiny within 1 week. EC further welcomes the NDC further welcomes the decision by the Electoral Commission to re-exhibit the updated Provisional Voters Register. We, however, recommend that the re-exhibition exercise should be conducted online and offline at the exhibition centers. Additionally, the NDC demands a multi-stakeholder and inter-party examination of the IT system of the Electoral Commission with the aim to addressing the vulnerabilities that the EC itself has admitted to, which vulnerabilities led to several of the anomalies we have raised. Clearly, the vulnerability in the IT system of the Electoral Commission can be exploited by criminals to compromise the integrity of the December 7, 2024 election if not addressed. It's signed by Fiifi Kwetey, General Secretary. You see, this is the problem I have with NDC. You have been standing on a mountain crying about forensic audits. You cannot come and issue a statement and not mention it. If you are running away from your forensic audit, say so and stop beating about the bush. The whole Fiifi Kwetey statement here is to say that we said forensic audit, we don't want forensic audit anymore. That's what he's saying. You took Ghanaians on a wild goose chase on a Tuesday that we should go and do aluta. That's how we used to call it in Commonwealth Hall. We should go and do demonstration across the country because you say you want forensic audit. Journalists on radio and television were asking the Electoral Commission, what will happen if you do the forensic audit? Will you die? Newsfile. Your people went to Newsfile shouting, you should do the forensic audit. What's the forensic audit? The forensic audit. You even went as far such that the MPP threatened you that if the EC were to agree to the forensic audit, they would take out a writ at the Supreme Court because the Electoral Commission's data belongs to Ghanaians and it cannot be compromised by an external party. And then you come and issue a statement on Tuesday night when we are watching Good Evening Ghana and we don't want to be disturbed. And you come and pour all this hogwash here. It means what? Shame on you. This is what you do. And I'm telling you that the Ghanaians of this generation, they will not allow this. Whether it's coming from MPP or NDC, will not allow it. Shame on you, Fiifi Kwetey. You are running away. Where is your forensic audit? You don't mention the word forensic audit. You disturb us with for Joy FM every day. Forensic audit, forensic audit. Then you come and run away from your forensic audit this way. This is embarrassing. It's totally embarrassing. I don't know why they are making President Mahama look like this. Fiifi Kwetey, this is disgraceful. Where are you? This is embarrassing. It's disgraceful. Fiifi Kwetey, you lead everybody. They say Asidun Ketia didn't attend the meeting. I know why. I've told Asidun Ketia, he was my neighbor. We lived together. Just a street was. I know him. I know why he didn't attend. He doesn't want to face this embarrassment. What is this? Oh, has he traveled? I think maybe he has traveled though. But Asidun Ketia, even if he's in town, he won't go to this event. Fiifi Kwetey, what kind of disgrace is this, Kra? Now, the things he's saying, let me show you something in the last paragraph. Totally disgraceful. He says that, no, the one before, the one he's listing something. Here. They said that EC will give it to them within 1 week. This EC will give it to them within 1 week. This is not the first time he's hearing it. Right from the get-go, Bosman Asari said that as soon as the NDC tells us what the problem is, within 1 week, we'll give it to them. Last time Bosman Asari came to sit here, he said the same thing. It's not now that he's hearing it. But forget about that. He said he welcomes the decision for the Electoral Commission to re-exhibit. The re-exhibit, it is on the timetable. It is there. It's on the timetable of Electoral Commission. It is coming. It is on the timetable. Every Electoral Commission, we do the same thing. Every election year, we do the same thing. It is on the timetable. So why are they putting it in as if it's something that has just suddenly been generated by IPAC? You see, the things that the Electoral Commission is doing, it is captured by a law. I think it's 91. It's a constitutional instrument. It's captured by the law in Parliament. So what is the problem? Why can't we, why are we pretending that the thing is now being talked about? Everything is in the law. He says, re-exhibition, we however recommend that the re-exhibition exercise should be conducted online and offline. Well, that's okay. That's a good suggestion. Conducted online and offline is okay. But I am asking the media tomorrow morning, ask NDC, where is the forensic audit that they were demanding, for which reason they took Ghanaians to a wild goose chase, running around the capital looking for permits from police to demonstrate, getting the taxpayers' money to be spent on police to protect them. Fiifi Kwetey knew that we were going on a wild goose chase. He was aware, but this is what they do. They are wasteful. They waste the public time. They are wasteful. And people who waste public time, they are more akin to wasting public resources. People who waste public time, like this, Fiifi Kwetey, wasting public time, such persons, they are very akin to wasting public resources. What is the meaning of this? You carry the whole country. Everybody was worried. Ambassadors, diplomats, everybody. Electoral Commission, what is happening? NDC said that something. We want peace in this country. We want peace. And that was the point of the journalists. So you can't blame them. They asked the Electoral Commission, please, if you do the forensic audit, will you die? Just do the forensic audit and let's move on. We all want peace. They didn't know. I knew because I know him. I knew that these people, they are taking us on a wild goose chase. There's nothing inside forensic audit. Then you come in a Tuesday night when we are sleeping, you can't issue a statement. He gives the date, he doesn't give the time. The time is this 10 p.m. they are releasing the statement. You come and issue a statement and come and tell us that you have now agreed that you don't say forensic audit. Anyway, let me move on now. The time.
Former rich man, they are not doing. Not more to say. Yeah. Now, you're about China. Would you about wouldn't be Yato Swaba well lead the campaign 2016 as operations director, as general secretary Emma party winning power. Now you call the 2024 elections. We will never say and we are not for your position and modern because we are obviously numerology no first no eniam wordin said number 8 no na mo beza mo beki 8 no kra no and as say you mafiri mu nsam eniam to say where you sit.
So far there in my year only sounds election be a different on its own, and sometimes internal conditions a couple of external factors affect a lot of elections. And to share, for instance, in the year 2020, there's no party in government in the world that call election a winning year. There's no party there. In the year 20, political parties here call election, and COVID time lost the election. Because of the massive impact of corona at that time. We were the only party here to win an election. So sometimes when I next our contemporary analysis now, we may think that we need a lose parliament, we need their hope. You understand? Because most political parties, the strongest political parties in the world, before Republicans, before CDU, they all lost elections in the year. Because external conditions lay beyond the control of a single government, affected all of them. And it's playing out in a lot of the countries that almost elections. Internally, one more thing, and which may actually remove the air cost, it will affect you. Because imported inflation will affect you, impact of petroleum products outside the world will affect you.
Okay.
Other cost of production will be affected. You understand? And remember, I said, one idea that maybe among even the challenges that all kind of crime, you are doing far better than others. So you need to make a case for yourself, and that's exactly where we are. And I'm seeing that about me, issues are always any nothing now, or you're far better, and it is in the interest of this country to have somebody like the as the president taking into consideration where the world is going. So that's why I can. Because of this, to Kenny, we are here. Nipakano, just to go do. And I said, Odiakoko. And I said, Ushakimba. There is Kenny, and the ultimate useful technology that adding value to the raw production. the Lomas, then
Okay.
so and that create incomes and revenue and create employment for the people of their nation and for themselves. And as we speak now the leader. Now the leader is still thinking about how to make cocoa production world and when you're doing cocoa production throughout the world. The total income stream of cocoa production is around $250 billion. Omo cocoa no, more than 10% of the income stream about cocoa industry. Between X and Cote d'Ivoire, over 60-70%, you more than $15 billion. It is as a summer, I go for the cocoa, go for the I don't for something, and you don't. So now the thinking is beyond just the raw things, I feel very, very strongly that. So my when I change, I think that the Sabawamia stands a better chance in moving us to the next IT revolution.
But of course, yeah, okay. What is say honorable Eric Pokuni at the Adiano? Woman say, woman be make your phone who say, Sa 3,000 I'm able most of him. Case woman more.
It's attitude argument now. Argument now, and even as we speak now, what business does government have in determining prices of cocoa for cocoa I will be producing? What business do we have? What business do you have there? Obi ediani cocoa near cocoa fertilizer manner. Obi ediani cocoa, yes, cocoa no swollen shoots, then the way back. If you have a trouble going in there with standing in armor for 2 years, compensate any crown go forward so shell cocoa mouth. The other yarn is over and have over the what business do you have in doing that? I'm right almost with their cocoa business with their. And see, I would have expected as an opposition, they will come out with very pragmatic way of looking forward. Look, if you go even in our sub-region, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria have some that kind of price control system. Oh my God! It's never no diane cocoa, no ane diane cocoa. Na fast no person did too good, and no person did dia cocoa, and no person did dia panchi, and no person did. He should be able to determine it. Or determine who dia bag in 10 avenya. Yet on say what on idea if government want to take taxes. Why didn't a tax on bed? It should not come with we'll check you will go back to when the NDC has been in power for the longest time. They've not given any better way. It's nobody a cocoa farmer should think that also the Eric. I think that we've gone past that. We've gone past that. Which we must take the bold decisions. Hey, cocoa body over the years. Is that how we want it to be? Do we still want it to determine prices of cocoa products? Is it relevant? It doesn't make business case now. Those times I'll produce cocoa, I said there, so is it still relevant? I would expect an opposition thinking, opposition, I got around 8 years. What's our power? Almost 20 something years. Now you're elections here. You bring better thinking into the way forward. You don't play to the gallery. Oh, you're mad 4,000, maybe 5,000. You're mad 5,000, maybe not based on anything. What we end up doing, and this is what the Singaporean president says. Look, these elections are here, you know. We only auction our wealth. And your election, we are auctioning our wealth because of competition. We know competition is, you know. So I didn't cry and yet the guarantee, and because maybe will be or two guarantee votes in it. But remember, the commissioner among for also against you. No matter that name, Chuck Galamsey, me penny vote. I'm so, oh my, I cheer almost for Galamsey. I'm about a year or more.
I know they not see.
Is that the way? No, is that the way forward? Is that what you and I want to see Ghana going forward? Are we the only people mining gold in the world? Why is it a problem here?
Okay.
No, I want to hear. This is the way forward. And this thing, we are auctioning just. Yeah, so my typical example about Australia.